Okay, hi all my LGBT friends and others. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to finish with chapter 24 of Numbers, and hopefully I can get some more chapters in. We ended with Balak did as Balaam had said and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. There were 7 altars. Okay, so chapter 24 is Balaam foretells Israel's happiness. He prophesies of the star of Jacob. Okay. All right, so when Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, he went not, as the other times, to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam, enchantments means like magic and other, I believe, anyway. So evil. He didn't go that way. He went into the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in its tents, according to their tribes, and the Spirit of God came upon him. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, the man whose eyes are open hath said, he has said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance and having his eyes opened. But godly are they tents, O Jacob, and by thy tabernacles, O Israel. As the valleys they spread forth, as gardens by the riverside, as the trees of linealoes, which the Lord hath planted, and cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the water out of its buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted. God brought him forth out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones, and the peace of them through with his arrows. He crouched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blesseth thee, and cursed is he that curseth thee. That's why we should always support Israel. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together, and Balak and unto Balaam, I called thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them with these 3 times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto a great honor, but lo, the Lord hath kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, Spake I not also unto thy messengers, which thou sentest unto me, saying, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of the Lord, to do either good or bad of mine own mind. But what the Lord saith, that will I speak. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advise thee what these people shall do, thy people in the latter days. And he looked, and he took up his parable, and said, Balaam the son of Beor hath said, and the man whose eyes were open hath said, he hath said, which heard the words of God, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the visions of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes opened. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Seth. And Edom shall be possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth in the city. And when he looked upon Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. And he looked at Canaanites, and took up his parable, and said, Strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Kenite shall be wasted until Ashur shall carry thee away captive. And he took up his parable, and said, Alas, who shall live when God doeth this? The ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Eber, and he also shall perish forever. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way. Chapter 25. The Israelites, whoredom, idolatry with Moab, Zimri and Cozbi slain. Okay. And Israel abode in Shittim. The people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. And they called the people unto the sacrifice of their gods. And the people did eat, and they bowed down to their gods. And Israel joined himself unto Baal-peor, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. Man, wow. After everything the Lord has done, and then they do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you get it? I don't get it. Okay. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, and the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. Moses said unto the judges of Israel, Slay ye every one of his men that were joined unto the Baal-peor. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianite-ish woman, in the sight of Moses, and in the sight of the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand. And he went after the man of Israel into the tent, and thrust both of them through the man of Israel, and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. And those that died in the plague were 24,000. You know, that's why we have to be so weary and alert against Satan and him trying to deceive you and making things look pleasant when you know they're not. And that's why you should always go to the Lord and ask for advice and guidance before you make decisions, before you're lured. You know, he's always after people and to turn them away from God. So, and the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, had turned my wrath away from the children of Israel, while he was zealous for my sake among them, and I consumed not the children of Israel in my jealousy. Wherefore say, Behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace. And he shall have it in his seed after him, even the covenant of the everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God, and made an atonement for the children of Israel. Now the name of the Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianite woman, was Zimri, the son of Salu, the prince chief of the house among the Simeonites. Okay, so he was an ite, if you will, another ites, you know. So part of the DNA was there. Okay. And the name of the Midianitish woman that was slain was Cozbi, the daughter of Zur. he was heard over a people and a chief house of Midian. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Vex the Midianites, and smite them. For they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you in the manner of Peor, and in the manner of Cozbi, the daughter of a prince of the Midian, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. Chapter 26. Israel numbered 52, the inheritance of the land divided 63 of Caleb and Joshua. And it came to pass after the plague that the Lord spoke unto Moses and unto Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying, Take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and upward throughout their father's house, all that are able to go to war in Israel. And Moses and Eleazar and the priests spake with them in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, and the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses, and the children of Israel which went forth out of the land of Egypt. Reuben, the eldest of Israel, the children of Reuben, Hanok, of whom cometh the family of Hananites, and Palu, the family of the Paluites, and Zibron, the family of the Hezronites, and the Camerai, the family of the Camerites. These are the families of the Reubenites, and they were numbered of them 43,730. The sons of Palu and Eliab. The sons of Eliab, Nemuel and Dathan, Abiram. This is the Dan and Abiram, which were famous in the congregation, who strove against Moses and against Aaron in the company of Korath, when they strove against the Lord. And the earth opened her mouth, swallowed them up together with Koran. With that company died. That time the fire devoured 250 men, and they became a sign. Notwithstanding, the children of Korath died not. The sons of Simeon, after their families, of Nemuel, the family of the Nimuites, of the Jasmin, the family of the Jaminites, of the Jachin, the family of the Jachinites, and Zaran, the family of the Zahites, and Shaul, the family of the Shaulites. And these are the families of the Simonites, 20 and 2,200. The children of Gad after their families, Zevon, the family of Zevonites, the Haggai, the family of the Hagganites, the Shinai, the family of the Shionites, the Ozni, the family of the Oznites, the Eri, the family of the Erites, of Arod, the family of the Arodites, the Arali, the family of the Ariites. Oh gosh. These are the families of the children of Gad, according to those that were numbered of them, 40,500. The sons of Judah were Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Judah after their families were Shelah, the family of Shelahites, and Paraz, the family of the Pazarites, the family of the Zaharites. The sons of Pazrah were the Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, the Hamul, the family of the Hamulites. These are the families of Judah, according to those that were numbered of them, 16,500. The sons of Issachar, after the families of Tola, the family of the Tolaites, of Pulah, the family of the Pulanites, of Jebub, the family of the Jebuites, Shimron, the family of the Shimerites. These are the families of the Issachar, according to those that were numbered of them, 4,300. And I'm going to stop there because I will run out of time. I will continue when I'm able. Thank you. Bye-bye.